Hello everyone. I hope you remember what all we studied in the last lecture in the topic profit, loss and discount. So we studied about the cost price, selling price, list price and about the dishonest dealers and faulty weights. In this lecture, we are going to study about percentage gain or loss, discounts and equivalent discounts. So without further ado, let's begin with percentage gain or loss. So the percentage gain or percentage loss means to express the profit or the gain in form of percentages. This way makes it easier and faster for a person to understand the variables or the vitals of a business transaction. Sometimes it's useful to find the increase or decrease of an amount. It can also be useful to find the percentage increase or decrease, which is called what? Your profit or loss. Now, calculating the profit or loss is all about calculating the change. In the profit and loss section, we have to understand that all of our calculations are based on the concepts of selling price and cost price. That is SP and CP. The difference between the two determines if we have a situation of making a profit out of the transaction or will we just incur a loss. We can put the concept of profit and loss in the most simple words as follows. That is SP. If SP is less than CP, then we have a loss. Alright, and this loss will be equal to what? CP minus SP. Whereas when SP is greater than CP, then we will have a profit. And it will be equivalent to what? SP minus CP. Correct. Now let's see how we calculate the percentage loss and the percent gain. The percent loss and percent gain or profit percent both are calculated upon CP as your profit percent will be equal to profit upon CP into 100 and your loss percent will be equal to loss upon CP into 100. Alright, so let's solve a question to understand it in a bit depth. The question states, Ram purchased a watch for 1000 rupees and then sold it to Nimesh for 1250 rupees. We need to calculate the profit and the profit percent. So what happens here is that Ram purchases a watch. You see the word purchase and you know that it's what? It's CP. At rupees what? At rupees 1000. Hence, CP is going to be what? CP is going to be rupee 1000. And then he sells it at rupees what? At rupees 1250. Now you hear the word sell and you know that it's what? It's SP. So CP is what? 1000 and SP is what? 1250. Now profit, as I told, is nothing but SP minus CP. So profit is going to be what? Profit is going to be SP minus CP. So SP is 1250 minus 1000 and that is going to be what? 250 rupees. Now profit percentage is going to be nothing but profit upon CP into 100. So profit percent is going to be what? Profit, that is 250 upon CP. CP is going to be 1000 into 100. So when I solve this, then profit percentage is going to be what? 25%. So the correct option is option number B, that is 25%. Let's move on to discounts. Now discounts are a reduction in the price of the product. Usually, shopkeepers increase the markup price and give their customers discount to avoid any loss. The price after giving a discount is generally considered as the selling price of the product. The formula to calculate the discount rate is nothing but discount percent equals to discount upon list price into 100. So I will write it down, that is discount percent equals to discount upon list price into 100. There is one more concept related to discount, that is marked price. Marked price is the price which is quoted or appears on the product in form of a label. It's important to remember that the marked price may or may not be similar to the sales price, because sales price is the price on which the product is sold, whereas the product may not necessarily be sold at the given marked price. When the product is sold at a marked price, then market price is equal to what? Your selling price. So let's solve a question and see whether we understood it or not. So the question says that a dozen pair of socks of rupees 80 are available at a discount of what? 10%. Find out how many pairs of socks can be bought for rupees 24. You just need to find the final price after the discount, and then you will be able to calculate the number of the socks. Here, a 10% discount has been given. So selling price is going to be nothing but 80 minus 10% of 80. Correct? And when I'm going to solve it, it's going to be 80 minus 8, that is nothing but 72. So for rupees 72, a dozen pair of socks are available. Thus, at rupees 24, 1/3 pairs are going to be available. So for 24, 1/3 pairs will be available. So 1 by 3 of 12 is 4, okay? 1 by 3 of 12 is what? 4. So 4 pair of socks will be available. Thus the correct option is going to be option number B, that is 4. Let's solve one more question to understand this in greater depth. Now this is a previous year question of the year 2017, and the question states that if a seller gives a discount of what? 15% on retail price, she still makes a profit of what? 2%. Then which of the following shows that she makes a profit of 20%? So we need to find out which of these options are correct. That is whether a discount of 5% on retail price is there, give a discount of 2% on a retail price, then increase the retail price by 2%, or sell at the retail price. Now given that if a seller gives a discount of 15% on retail price, she still makes a profit of what? 2%. Let's assume that marked price is X, okay? So selling price is what? Selling price is 0.85x. On giving what? 15% discount on retail price, she still makes a profit of what? 2% profit. So I can say that marked price is nothing but marked price is X, and selling price is nothing but selling price is 0.85x. Alright, and this is going to be nothing but this is going to be 1.02 CP, that is cost price. We have to find which of the following options ensure that she makes a profit of 20%, so the discount should be much lower. Now MP is X, SP is 0.85x, and for that 1.02 CP is there. So what should be the selling price so that 1.02 CP is what we get? So to calculate, we can do that 8.25 upon 1.02. Here we need what? We need 1.20 of CP, not 1.02, because 1.02 was in the previous case, but we need to find out the selling price for 1.2. So how I can calculate this is that I need to divide 0.85 by 1.02, and I need to multiply it by what? 1.20, which is what? Which is your simple unitary method. So when I'm going to solve it, my answer is going to be what? 1. Hence by selling at retail price, she makes a profit of what? 20%. So we need to sell at what? The retail price. Let's move on to the next discussion, that is about equivalent discounts. Now discounts, as we all know, is the deduction on the price of the item. It's always calculated on the marked price. Similarly, equivalent or successive discounts are more than one discount that is given to the customers. Now, if the successive discounts are like D1, D2, D3 and are given on an item, then the selling price of that item is calculated by what? So it can be calculated that selling price is nothing but it is 1 minus D1 upon 100 into 1 minus D2 by 100 into 1 minus D3 upon 100 into your MP, that is your marked price, where SP is what your selling price and MP is nothing but your marked price, as I have just told you. So let's solve this question in order to understand this. Now the MRP of the product is given as what, rupees 2000, and the merchant decides to provide a successive discount of what, 30% and 20% on the product. Then we need to find the selling price. You can see the similar type of questions asked in the competitive exams. Here the important thing to remember is that in successive discounts, first you need to calculate the MRP at what, 30%. And then whatever the answer you get, you have to use it for calculating the discount of what, 20%. Now for the above question, the first discount is going to be what, 30% of 2000, which is going to be nothing but 600 because it's 30% of 2000, alright. So the discounted price is going to be what, 2000 minus 600, that is going to be nothing but 1400. Now on this there has to be further a discount of 20%. So 20% has to be provided on what? 20% has to be provided on what? 1400. So the final discounted price will be what? It will be 1400 minus 20% of 1400. And this is going to be what? This is going to be 1400 minus 280. And this is going to be what? This is going to be 1120 rupees. So the final SP of the product will be what? Rupees 1120. That is option B is going to be the correct answer. I hope you people have understood a little bit about profit and loss. So we are going to study new concepts in further lectures. Till then you can go to EduRev and attempt the shown test to understand this chapter in depth. You can unlock all the locked videos, documents and tests of CAT with EduRev Infinity Plan and ace your exams at less than 80 rupees per month. Thank you.